All right, Theophilus, you can go ahead.
All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome to this webinar. So today we're going to be taking a look at a topic that's before us, which is how to stay consistent in tech long enough to see results. So today we're going to be showing you the psychology that it takes to stay in the room long enough to see results in tech, or for you to win in tech. Now, this session is for people who started a tech course but never finished, or people who keep restarting their learning journey, or even people who feel overwhelmed by many options that's before them, and people who want to see results but struggle with consistency. Now, by the end of this session, you will understand why most learners quit and how successful learners stay on track and what to do differently moving on. So this session is going to help you to see what it takes to win in tech. So there's a question here. How many times have you started learning a test skill and stopped before completing it? So if you're on the call, you want to unmute your mic to answer. Maybe you've started learning a skill before and you stopped before completing the skill. So Amina, Deromola, any idea? You've started learning a skill before and you stopped halfway. Okay, let's move on. Now let's see where everyone is right now. So what you're going to do is you're going to help me in the chat box. You're going to type where you belong from the 1, 2, 3 options. So number one is I have started learning a text. I haven't started learning a text skill yet. So if you've not started, what you're going to do is go to the chat and drop number 1. And number 2 is I started learning but stopped. So if you started learning before and you stop, you type number 2 in the chat box. And 3, I'm currently learning but struggling to stay consistent. So we are not here to judge you, but this session is designed to help you move forward from wherever you are today. Either you started learning a test skill and you stopped, or you've not started, or you're currently on it, but you're struggling to stay consistent. This session is designed for you. So help me drop 1, 2, or 3, depending on where you belong on the chart. So let's move on to the next.
Yeah,
All right, thank you very much.
Some people in the chat.
Okay.
Yeah. There, Ramola, you dropped one. I haven't started learning a tech skill yet. Then Amina, I have started learning but stopped.
Okay. Then okay, Ademola, Amina, Bilikisu are in the same category.
Yeah, the same thing. Yeah.
So this session tonight is gonna help you to move you forward from where you are. If you haven't started yet, by the end of this lesson, you should gain the momentum or the motivation to begin. And if you've started and stopped, by the end of this lesson, you should be able to continue from where you stop. So let's move forward. Now, why most people quit tech and how to finally break through. So we're going to show you the reason why most people fail in tech and why some people break through, or how to break through, how to win in tech. Now, most people don't quit because they are not smart enough. So the problem is not with you. Most of the time, the problem is not you. It's not that you're not smart. It's not that you cannot comprehend it. It's not because you can't do it. But they quit because they don't see results fast enough. They try to learn alone. They compare themselves to others. They become overwhelmed by information. life get busy and learning becomes optional. So most of the reason why people quit learning tech is because they don't see result fast enough. Now they believe they have a time frame in their head that, oh, by so year, by so months after learning this, I should be able to see results. I should be able to start earning. I should be able to start sharing the knowledge on this. And when that result doesn't come, when they don't see it by that time frame that they have in their mind, they might begin to give up or lose up, or they try to learn alone. One thing is you can't really learn tech and become great in isolation. So you need to come out of isolation and have a community. And that's what Jentech AI is here for you. So Jentech AI God is a community where you're going to learn and you move forward. Now, don't compare yourself to others. And the truth is, you're going to be overwhelmed by information, but don't let that weigh you down. So when you're hearing this, you're hearing that, try to pick up what makes sense to you, what make meaning with it, and start learning from there. So, and some people quit because they get busy and learning becomes optional. So no matter how busy you are, try to create a time where you can learn. It might be 45 minutes a day. In 7 days, that will sum up to something. So don't just quit because, oh, my work will not allow me to learn a skill, a tech skill, and all that. So the problem is not motivation. The problem is relying on motivation. Successful people build systems. So don't rely on motivation. Motivation is good, but when you rely on it, you're going to quit because there are days where you will not feel motivated, but you still have to do it. So let's move on to the next. So there's a discussion question before us, which is, what made you stop the last time you tried learning the tech skill? So I think Amina and Belikisu, you can unmute your mic and simply tell us. I think you people were the one that dropped two. So I think this question, you can help us tell us what made you to quit the last time you tried learning a tech skill.
I just went on a break. So I decided to take a break from it.
Okay. How about Amina? You can unmute your
I
mic and tell
started
us.
mine when I was on holiday and I stopped when I went back to school.
Okay. Okay. So the thing is, it is normal to quit. Sometimes you see reasons not to continue, but you got to still put your head up and learn this thing, right? It can be frustrating at times, but you got to do it no matter what, even on the days you're motivated or on the days that you're not motivated. The thing is to create a time that, oh, I dedicate 30 minutes to this. 30 minutes a week it will sum up to something. You can build something from it. But if you say, oh, because of school, because of work and all that, you're not going to do it. So what you want to do is create a time. It might be an hour a day. An hour from your 24 hours won't take much from you. So you're going to continue from where you stop. So let's move forward. The reason people fail in tech. Let's take a look at the reason why people fail in tech. It might not be what you think. So most people think failure happens because they are not intelligent enough, or they didn't study computer science, they don't have enough money, or they started late. And all of these things are myths because that you're not smart or intelligent enough. You are intelligent enough to learn those things. The thing is to find your area of strength and learn a tech skill that is around that field. So might not necessarily be programming, web development, and all that if you know that you can't code and all that. So you look for a skill that's aligned with your area of strength and you pursue that field. So, and also that you don't study computer science is not a genuine reason enough for you not to do tech. Most of the people in tech industry today, they didn't study computer science in school. It was something they learned outside school. And the fact is, school system is not even going to give you what it takes to. There's nowhere in school where you can learn maybe like a product management or project management or program management or product management. So it's something you learn outside school, so that you didn't study computer science is not a reason for you not to learn a test skill. They don't have enough money, so you can get courses. That's why Gentech AI is here for you. We have courses for as low as 25K, 20K. I think the highest on the list is 35K, which is cybersecurity. So that you don't have money enough is not a genuine reason, or they started too late. We have people in their 30s and 40s still transitioning into tech. So age is not a barrier. Now, in reality, most people fail because there's no clear roadmap. So you got to have a clear roadmap. This is how I want to go. This is what I want to achieve, and this is what I want to do with the result. Now, there is no accountability. There's something we call accountability partner. And let's say when you learn with a group, you this will help you, because when you don't study, someone is going to ask you, what did you study today? Tell me about it. So when you're accountable to someone, it will help you. And that's why Gentech AI is here for you. You are your accountability partner. So when you get the course with us, we'll pull you through and you build real project. So the third reason is because there is no practical projects. And Gentech AI is designed for you to build practical projects. We will not just bombard you or bore you with theories and all that. You're going to build to real life projects, and there's no support system. So for you to excel in tech, or to succeed, to get results, for you to win in tech, you need a support system. And that's why Gentech AI is your best bet. Now, another reason is constantly switching skills. So because you hear, oh, this social media management is the best, digital marketing is the best. You were learning social media management before you know it, you ran to digital marketing. You now hear that data analytics is the new oil money. You now switch from digital marketing to data analytics. You're not going to see results that way. All you want to do is pick one and stay consistent in that room long enough. And I bet you, if you do that, you're going to see results. And let's move on. Success in tech is usually less about talent and more about consistency. So for you to see results, for you to win in tech, it's more about consistency and not about talent. So tech reward those who do and not those who know how to do. So you knowing how to do is different from you doing. You're only going to get results when you do. They will pay you for what you do and not what you know how to do. Number 5, how to stay consistent in tech long enough to see results. So below are a few ways you can stay in tech to see results. Now we have the consistency framework. What you're going to do is to choose one path and stop chasing every other opportunity that presents themselves before you. If you say, I'm going to learn data analytics, make sure you stay with it true to the end. Now, it's okay to quit and maybe go into another, maybe you start something and then you see that it's not aligning with you, you can switch, but stop chasing every opportunity. Today they say it's digital marketing, you run into it. Tomorrow they say it's product management, you run into it. So choose one path and stay consistent in that track. And I bet you're going to see results. Now learn on a schedule. This is going to help you. Even if it is between 30 to 60 minutes daily, it's going to compound over time. That's how momentum is built. So don't just say, oh, I will learn every Sunday. That I will learn, let's say 4 hours or 5 hours every Sunday. That will not be enough, because on Sunday something might come up and you're not going to learn, and that will be till next Sunday. So instead of saying I will learn 4 hours every Sunday, say I will learn like an hour every day, or even 30 minutes every day. And I bet you that will help. So build while learning. Project creates confidence. When you see what you build, that will give you the confidence to continue. So what you need to do is to see results. In tech, you need to build while you're learning. That will boost your confidence or morale. Number 4 is join a community. People stay longer when they learn with others. And if you've ever been to a university system, you know that this is true. They have people who read together, and when results come out, they are the ones that do smile. So, and that's why Gentech AI is here for you. Jentech AI is that community that will help, that you can join, and it will help you to pilot you from this your learning stage to the stage where you will see results. Now, track progress, not perfection. So it's not all about perfection. Small wins create momentum. So track your progress. I was not able to do this a month ago, but now I can do this. That will boost your confidence. So not, oh, I don't know this thing, I'm gonna quit. Stop that perfection mentality. You don't need to be perfect, but make sure you make progress every day or weekly or even monthly. So let's proceed. So I want you to type yes in the chat if you're willing to commit learning consistently for the next 30 days. So if you're sure that you're going to stay consistent for the next 30 days, I want you to drop a yes in the chat. Thank you, Belikisu. Thank you. Yeah, let's proceed. Thank you, Amina. Let's go to the next slide. And what learning looks like at Jentech AI. So I'm going to show you what learning looks like at Jentech AI. Here are available tracks for our Pilot 2 program, which is going to start at June 15. So it's a few days from now. So we have the cyber security, which is going for 35,000 naira. And we have the product management, which is going for 25,000 naira. We have AI automation and intelligence systems, which is going for 33,000 naira. We have the data analytics, which is going for 27,000. We have web development, which is going for 30,000 naira. And we have the IT project management, which is going for 22,000 naira. So you can say that these things are not expensive and you don't need to pay once. There's a system that is designed for you to pay like instrumental payment. So you don't need to pay the whole payment at once. So if you want to learn cybersecurity, it's going for 35,000 naira. Product management is going for 25,000 naira. And AI automation and system intelligence is going for 33, data analytics 27, web development 30K, and IT management. Okay, you can speak, sir.
Okay, yeah. So that offer is no longer available. Even the early bird, because we are very close to the start of the program.
Okay.
So it was at the beginning, yeah.
Okay,
But now it's no longer.
the instrumental payment.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for the correction. So the instrumental payment is no longer available. So you seize this opportunity. It's something you can afford. The data analytics 27, 30, 22, 33, and all that. So let's move on. And here is what you will get after you enroll with us at Jentech AI. You have access to live online classes from industry experts. Right? So you're going to build practical project, not just theory. We're not going to bore you with theories. You're going to build real world projects. Then a structured learning path and a community support. The Pilot 2 is currently open and it will begin in few days. So seize this opportunity and apply now. So there's a question here, which is if you stay consistent for the next 30 days, for the next 90 days rather, where could you be by September? So registration is ongoing. So 3 months from now, if you make the decision to sign up today, where will you be by September? If you are curious, you might want to sign up and see where you could be by September. Stop the procrastination. So you can reach out to us. You can check our website at www.jentechai.com, or you can reach out to us on WhatsApp at +234 9150 533 or send us a mail at hellogentechai.com. So thank you all for joining. God bless you. Over to you, sir.